Top 10 Leveling System Manhwa to read. Are you looking for some thrilling reads to satisfy your appetite for leveling system stories? Look no further, because we have got you covered with our top 10 leveling system manhwa picks. From action-packed adventures to heartwarming tales of growth and self-discovery, these manhwa are sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. But we are not just here to talk about them, we want you to experience them for yourself. So grab a snack, settle in, and get ready to dive in some of the most captivating leveling system manhwa out there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you will never miss out on our latest recommendations. So, let's get started. Starting off with our number 10, Awakening Triple S rank skill after a kiss. In this manhwa, the main character Lin awakens and Triple S rank skill after a strong kiss with a woman. But what kind of operation is this? Throughout the story, Lin interacts with a young girl who has a good heart, a genius with a good heart, and a queen of evil spirits with a flirtatious personality. Despite the wave of bad omens, Lin just wants to fight monsters and cultivate quietly to become an invincible strong man. This is a pretty good manhwa with a relatable main character. Lin acts like a real human, making it quite enjoyable to read. If you are looking for a manhwa with a system leveling up theme, then this might be worth checking out. Overall, Awakening Triple S rank skill after a kiss is a great read for those who can enjoy action, adventure, and romance. Number 9. Make the level up to max. In this manhwa, the main character Liu Yuan makes out the affection level of all the collectible characters in the MMORPG Xiangyang. However, after transmigrating into this fantasy land, Liu Yan becomes the biggest con in Xiangyang's history and also the unprecedented love says. This manhwa has a light story with good art, but as the story progresses, it can be a bit confusing. The system used in the story can also be confusing for readers. The overall plot can be summarized as the main character cheating and all the women being okay with it. Although this is a harem, the women in the story doesn't seem to know each other. Liu Yuan goes around cities and kisses many girls, so many that it becomes hard to remember their names. The art in this manhwa is good, making it a great way to kill some time. If you are looking for a light read and don't mind the confusing plot and harem theme, then Make the Level Up to Max might be worth checking out. Number 8. I browse the levels from the mirror. The main character's name is Feng Yun, and despite having no cultivation resource and being penniless, he has a mirror that can shine on anything and project it out. Whether it is a human or a beast, dead or alive, everything is reflected in the mirror. This includes martial arts techniques, heavenly treasures, weapons, and even talent qualifications. The mirror drops various times like the 7-star Soaring Cloud technique, Kanglang Battle Armor, and Advanced Gold Talent. The art in this manhwa is good, making it visually enjoyable to read. It's a great way to kill some time, especially since it has a leveling up system that keeps the reader engaged. Number 7. Reborn Ranker. The story takes place in a world where monsters have invaded through an interdimensional hole and levels and skills are necessary to oppose them. Ikoma, the main character, chooses the thief class and works his way up to being an S-rank adventurer, but his skills don't advance as much as he thought they would. He is ultimately brought to ruin, but he is given a second chance after a ferocious dragon attack when he is able to use his thief skills to steal a rare item that can rewind time. Now that he is back 10 years, Ikoma is determined to use his knowledge to become the ultimate adventurer and gain the hidden gravity manipulator class. The story is colored with a dungeon-type theme and the art is really good. However, some readers might be put off by the Japanese cliché isekai manga stuff and the many power of friendship moments. Overall, Reborn Ranker is still a readable dungeon-type manga with great art and a go-with-the-flow type story. Number 6. Level Up Doctor. Level Up Doctor is a great medical manhwa with a realistic storyline. Unlike other medical manga, it focuses on common medical conditions rather than the rare ones. The story is engaging and the artwork is exceptional, which is typical of colored manhwa. While some side characters lack detail, they might not be important to the plot. As the story progresses, hopefully the characters will develop further. The main character's attachment to this past adds an interesting twist to the plot. It's through the swapped heart trope, which is enjoyable to see. Although the characters are not particularly memorable at this point, it's understandable since only 50 chapters are available. Overall, Level Up Doctor is a solid choice for a medical manhwa. It offers a realistic and engaging story with a great artwork. The unique twist in the plot makes it stand out among other reincarnated surgeon stories. Moving on to our number 5, Demon King Cheat System. The manhwa Demon King Cheat System is set in a world where dungeons suddenly appear, giving rise to the age of dungeons and monsters. Alsley, a boss from Abyss level dungeon, is killed by humans using deceitful methods and reincarnates as an incompetent player. He accidentally activates the boss player system, which helps him conquer various dungeons and become the dungeon master. Alsley seeks revenge for his previous defeat and sets out to conquer all the dungeons in his path. The story is well developed with a decent plot despite some inaccuracies. As the MC is a monster, he gains experience by killing humans. The art is good and the side characters are typical of the manhwa genre with some unexplained aspects like the equipment grades. Overall, it's an enjoyable read, but the irregular release schedule can affect the pacing. If you like manhwa with dungeon themes, Demon King Cheat System is worth checking out. Number 4. Superhuman Battlefield. In Superhuman Battlefield, the world was once saved by the 7 heroes, but the strongest among them, Superhuman Battlefield, sacrificed himself in the process. Now years later, Espers, being with the supernatural powers like the 7 heroes, have no use for their abilities until a VR game called Battlefield is created to showcase their skills. Unfortunately, Korea hasn't been doing well in recent tournaments, but when Superhuman Battlefield returns miraculously, all hope is not lost. The plot is unique, blending hunter drama and VR MMO elements, and the main character is overpowered and badass. The side characters are also written well. The art is gorgeous and the fight scenes are portrayed very well. Overall, Superhuman Battlefield is a great manhwa to try if you are looking for a good hunter-type esports VR story with a solid drama and action. Number 3. Is this Hunter for real? Is This Hunter for Real is a manhwa about a world where monsters attack humans frequently. In this world, hunters with superpowers protect humanity and stream their fight online. Gongshik Choi works as a cameraman for a mediocre monster streamer. One day, a stream goes wrong and he finds himself in front of the camera, attracting attention from both humans and divine viewers. The story can be a bit unusual, but it's also funny and serious at the same time. The gods in the manhwa like to add quirky powers to Gongshik's Sovel, which is pretty hilarious. The art is decent and the monster designs are cool. Overall, it's a good manhwa to read if you are looking for something different and funny. Number 2. I Used to Be a Boss. In I Used to Be a Boss, Baphomet, the boss of the Tower of Abyss, becomes jealous of hunters trying to kill him and is reborn as a human. With his new human form, Baphomet can explore the outside world and seek new forms of entertainment. This manhwa is enjoyable, but be warned that the author tends to drop unexpected bombshells without explanations. The story can be emotionally gripping, especially with the older brother Raven's tragic fate. It leaves readers hoping for a possible return or reincarnation in the future. Overall, the concept of a powerful boss becoming a human is intriguing and adds a unique twist to the typical manhwa formula. The art is well drawn and the characters are well developed. If you enjoy a good blend of action, drama, and fantasy, give I Used to Be a Boss a try. And finally, number 1. Tire Providence, Secretly Cultivate for 1,000 Years. Have you heard of the Tire Providence, Secretly Cultivate for 1,000 Years? If you're a fan of cultivation genre, this is a must-try. The story follows Hanjui, who finds himself reborn in the cultivation world with the ability to roll dice to refresh his spiritual root attributes and innate talents just like in a game. He decides to cultivate in secret to live long enough, but when his sect encounters calamity, he steps forward to help. What I love about this manhwa is how the main character Han Jui makes wise decisions and works hard to get ahead instead of relying solely on his system. There are also moments of humor scattered throughout. The side characters are well written and the art is easy on the eyes. Overall, Top Tire Providence is a great read that will keep you engaged from start to finish. If you are looking for a well-crafted story with solid characters, give this a try. And that's it for our top 10 leveling system manhwa to read. From intense actions to heartwarming stories, each of these manhwas brings something unique to the table. We hope this list has given you some great recommendations to add to your reading list. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one. Happy reading!